Hey guys, Kelly here with the Inside Story. I am doing a 6-chapter inside look of Dark Lover by J.R. Ward. Okay, so you guys know the majority of what I read is YA. Well, I have had so many people tell me I need to pick up this book series and I need to read it. And so when I went to get my hair chopped off, my beautician said, you need to read this. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. So I dived right in, and just like last week's video, I finished it. Like, it is so good, so addictive. So in this series, we're going to meet a girl named Beth, and she's a reporter, and we're going to meet a vampire named Darius, who is actually her father. She's getting ready to go through the change. She doesn't know that she's a vampire, half human. She doesn't have any idea. And so what I found interesting is it's kind of hard to do like a 6-chapter like inside look, because they touch on things like these things called lessers. And I know what they are now because I continue to read the story, but they're humans. They were humans, and they've kind of like traded their souls to live forever. And they hunt vampires. And then you've got like your vampire civilians, which are, I guess, your everyday vampire. And they are just the vampires are just living on the street, living in the town, I guess, just living as humans. And then you've got the Brotherhood, which is what these books are about. This one's called Dark Lover. This is the Black Dagger Brotherhood series. And if you haven't heard of it, even I've heard of it. I've been hearing of it for years. I just never have read it. And I decided now's the time. So I will probably be gone for a while because there's no way I could just read the first one and be done. So I'll be diving right on in, and there are 21 full books so far that I could find, but there are novellas as well. But I don't really always read the novellas, so I'll probably just go straight in and just read the books. But the Black Dagger Brotherhood protects the vampires and fights these things called lessers. And these are some big boys, okay? Some big boys. And there's just, there's so much going on in the beginning that, like I said, this is just a 6-chapter inside look. But honestly, you don't really, you're going to need to read further in to decide whether or not you want to finish this book series, because there's a lot going on. So, it immediately opens with a vampire asking the king vampire for a favor, and then something happens to him. So I'm not going to tell you what happens. You just need to read it. And I would be so interested. Every person that I've talked to who has read this book series loves it. And I don't mean loves it. I mean cultish love it. And so that's what I need in my life. I need a book that's going to start a cult, right? That's what we all want. So I'm ready. I'm jumping in. I'm joining the cult. I'm super excited. I am super excited. I'm going to try to rein it in a little bit, but there's just a lot going on. There's only a few of the Brotherhood when this starts, and I'm thinking to myself, like, how can this small number of vampires, and my nails look horrible. I'm getting ready to do my nails, so that's why they look like this. I do my own nails. But I'm like thinking, how could they protect all of the vampire civilians with just the low amount that they have? And these lessers are all over the globe. So I feel like this is like, there has to be, the Brotherhood needs to be bigger. So and like I said, I'm about to start the second book. And so I know a lot more than just the 6 chapters. So these are just some of the thoughts I was having when I started it. And so you'll just have to read You probably already have read it. Like, I'm probably the only person left who hasn't read it. Well, Micah and Nikki haven't read it either, but guys, I'm coming, okay? I'll be there in a minute. Give me 21 minutes to get all these books read, and that's obviously not true because I read slow. But I'll see you guys on the other side. Mwah! Thanks for joining me.